I'm Shae Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today all the way from the UK is Fabian Baker, the Managing Director for Kingsrose Mining. Fabian, thank you for being here. How are you?
Thanks, Shae. Great, thank you.
Some Australians might not be familiar with Kingsrose Mining's projects. Can you sort of give us a brief overview of where you're operating?
Yeah, sure. So we've got projects in Scandinavia, mainly Finland and Norway. These are exploration projects, and they're focused on PGEs, copper and nickel. This is one of the most prolific mineral belts in Europe. Europe's largest copper nickel mines are here, and our PGE asset is probably the highest grade exploration PGE asset globally.
Taking on my interest in geology there, I most certainly will have to come back and ask you about that one day. But moving forward, I want to talk about some news that I saw come out on the 6th of December regarding final approval for drilling at Norway. What is this project about?
Yeah, that's a really important approval of the drill permit for us. So that's actually part of a project that was a industry first for us. We were part of BHP's Explore program. And this was an industry first accelerator program to take exploration ideas from a concept to what has for us become a major multi-year exploration alliance. So BHP are fully funding us to explore huge mineral belts throughout Norway and Finland. And in one of these areas in the north of Norway, we've got outcropping, historically drilled mineralization, high grades of PGEs plus some nickel and copper. And we've been permitting drilling those, which has just come through. So this is just part of a 250-kilometer long belt where we're generating tens of targets. And once we've assessed all of those and prioritized them, we'll be moving that forwards to drilling with BHP backing us along the way.
That sounds like an incredible opportunity for the company. And I can't help but notice, unlike other junior exploration companies, you're extremely well funded. Tell me, what does that mean comes next for Kingsrose?
Yeah, we're in a fortunate position. We've got 26 million Aussie dollars in cash, plus we're getting 7.5 million a year from BHP to fund these regional programs. So we're in a really unique spot. Most juniors can only look 6 to 12 months ahead. We can be thinking longer term, 2, 3, 4 years, and that's what exploration requires to do it well. So coming up with a good concept, getting on the ground, developing new exploration targets and testing those. So that's what we're able to do. But what it also means is that with a lot of our exploration paid for by BHP, we're very active looking for new acquisitions. So we have a unique advantage where we can be more nimble than some of the bigger companies, but we've still got funds to quickly move on a meaningful opportunity. So we're looking at lots of assets around the world, and we're hoping to be able to announce in the coming month or two a significant acquisition to support the company.
And just before you go, obviously there's a lot of work to be done. So what is your key focus going to be going into 2025?
Yeah, we've got a really exciting year ahead. We, at our Pennycap project, a high-grade PGE asset in Finland, will be permitted to drill that later next year. We've just drilled our Rana high-grade nickel, copper, cobalt project, and results will be coming out in the next few weeks. BHP alliances are continuing to generate targets, and the more time that goes on, the more advanced those get. But then really crucially, we'll be looking to add another asset to Kingsrose that we think will deliver some real excitement in the market.
Listen, Fabian, I want to say thank you so much for being here, and you can bet I'll be watching what Kingsrose is doing. Thanks again for joining me.
Thanks.